Today, things are getting brutal around here. We have Max Cavalera with us on the podcast today. Max is currently promoting a band called Go Ahead and Die. It's a band he has with his son, Igor, not to be confused with his brother, Igor. He has a son named Igor who is a major part of this band. In fact, Max considers himself to be his son's sidekick in this band. Of course, you know Max from his days in Sepultura, Soulfly, Cavalera Conspiracy, Nail Bomb. He's been around for a long, long time. He's a major influence on heavy metal, speed metal, thrash metal, whatever you want to call it. And we had him on the show today, and he was great. He's out there rolling down the highway in his little tour bus. He's with his family, and you can just tell he's having a blast being out on the road, making music with his tribe, as he calls it. And he feels like Go Ahead and Die has sort of reinvigorated his love for heavy metal. And that's great, man. It's so good to hear that. He was in a great mood.
Yeah, it was really great. He was shining today.
Yes. Yes, he was.
He was shining. You know what I mean? And I feel like sometimes we get these moments, even just talking to people like him, whether we're talking to people like him or not. Sometimes it's just you and me, Dave, and we get those excitable moments. We talk about the goosebump moments.
Yes.
In this. I don't want to give it away, but when we talked to Max today, he talks about some people might call it the X factor, or just that special thing that happens when your band, when they least expect it, everything goes right in this one place. There's probably other metaphoric phrases in many different fields that talk about that, but we get to hear Max talk about that and how rare it is, but when it does happen, it just makes him extremely happy and knows that he chose the right path. He is so great and charming. I don't know if he realizes the full scope of how amazing his career has been, and how full circle and how many lives he's touched, until he really steps out there and sees the look on people's faces. And then when he talks to them before and after the shows, I feel like what he told us today is also inspiring and reaffirms what just music, metal, sure, but just music can be a tangible, can have emotional value to where it's something that is tangible. Because it changes lives, it saves lives, and it's people like Max that are out there doing it all that never take a break from it.
Oh yeah,
that
dude,
are keeping.
He's in the middle of a 3-month tour, and I looked at his schedule, and it is insane. I mean, it's like a gig every night for 3 months. There's an odd day off here and there, but he is grinding it. Yeah. And he mentions in the interview, he's 54 years old, and he's out there grinding. And with this current band, Go Ahead and Die, they're playing smaller clubs and like the punk rock dives and the heavy metal bars and all that sort of thing. And he's loving it. I mean, there's kids, trampling his guitar pedals and whatnot because there's no barricade. I mean, tiny, tiny places. And he's loving every minute of it. And that enthusiasm comes across when we talk to him today. And I think it's remarkable that someone who has the legacy he has and has put in the miles and the years and the time that he has can still get so excited about playing some dive where some kids are trampling your pedals and stepping on your toes. That means you're in it for the right reasons.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And to live that and be living that and happy about it is great. I think that his family has cut out a place in time, created a complete legacy with the Cavalera name, especially Max, being that he has been a focal point and the voice of a certain generation that I believe that all of us have been a part of since the Sepultura days. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you're not watching this show right now. You're not listening to what I'm saying. You don't know my name. You don't get it.
Right.
Max Cavalera on the Talk Louder podcast.